We've arrived at the sixth sun world. New world order officially begins. Real Toltec prophecies how the Aztec calendar predicted modern day events and reveals a pathway to a new era of humankind. The Aztec calendar is divided into suns, each lasting 6,625 years. The shift from the fifth to the sixth sun started in July 1991 and will be complete in May 2021. The shift from the fifth sun to the sixth sun, a 29-year transitional period that is both challenging mankind and offering new opportunities for healing and realignment. The four squares that surround the central deity represent the four period suns or eras, which preceded the present era. Four movement. The Aztecs changed the order of the suns and introduced a fifth sun named Four Movement after they seized power over the Central Highlands. Each era ended with the destruction of the world and humanity, which were then recreated in the next era. The first sun for Jaguar, after having lasted 676 years. Due to the appearance of monsters that devoured all of humanity. The second sun, for Wind, lasted 364 years after hurricane winds destroyed the earth and humans were turned into monkeys. The third sun for rain lasted 312 years before being destroyed by a ring of fire which transformed humanity into turkeys. The fourth sun for water lasted 676 years and ended when the world was flooded and all the humans were turned into fish. The duration of the ages is expressed in years, although they must be observed through the prism of Aztec time. In fact, the common thread of figures 676, 364, and 312 is that they are multiples of 52, and 52 years is the duration of one Aztec century, and that is how they can express a certain amount of Aztec centuries. The 676 years are 13 Aztec centuries. 364 years are 7, and 312 years are 6 Aztec centuries. Placed among these four squares are three additional dates, one flint, one ring, and seven monkey and a sohasoli, or ruler's turquoise diadem glyph. It has been suggested that these days may have had both historical and cosmic significance. These time cycles are known as suns, each lasts or reigns for 6,625 years, with 29 years being shared with the previous sun and the following sun during each transition. The suns have individual features but can be categorized into two groups, day or light and dark, light or dark, which alternate just as day and night do. Metaphorically speaking, this refers to the fact that during the day, when we are awake, our physical eyes are open and we are looking outward into the light. Looking outward is one of the main features of the fifth sun, the day sun that is about to finish. During it, we have looked outward to find God, healing and satisfaction. There has been a need to conquer territories, to be seen to succeed. We have sought happiness through the acquisition of external things or through achievements in the outer world. For this reason, this kind of sun is favorable for organized religions, war, finding happiness through others, our surroundings, travel, exploration, and so on. On the other hand, when we close our eyes and we can only look inside into darkness, into our unconscious, which is known in the Toltec tradition as our underworlds, the places where our dreams create our experience in the waking world. There we see the forces that we are unable to see in daylight, but which rule everything that exists. Therefore, dark or night suns, such as the sixth sun that we are about to enter, are more spiritual suns, where satisfaction comes from getting to know our inner self as well as from creating our own reality from the inside. The beginning of the shifts from one sun to another is always marked by an eclipse. The beginning of this shift was marked by the full solar eclipse that was seen on July 11, 1991 in Mexico City.